Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Treasures of the Savage Frontier.
Where we will press buttons like mad women!
Princess Jagirda we ran into in Luskan before we were able to find Poxenario and Sweetie Jabarkas.
We love you, Jabarkas!
But that silly princess hustled us off on a boat headed for the island of Ruathym to go find Captain Redleg and deprogram him. Apparently he's been brainwashed by the Krakens. So this is Ruathym, and this is the dock where we landed. Yes, we're still pressing buttons like mad women again. There. And so let's get out of area mode and start exploring.
You probably should have subtracted a few seconds for the long time you spent pressing buttons.
Oh, it's close enough. So... pirates and Luskanites routinely patrol the docks and streets of the town. No limit to these battles. Spectres and Whites inhabit the old mansion until the main Spectre battle is won. Well, let's see if we can flee this. Oh, great. Okay.
Dead turn undead.
Well, no, see, these aren't undead. These are pirates out on the streets.
Oh.
I'm gonna pause the recording while we deal with this, because this is just a random encounter. So, just a second, guys. And we're back. Yeah, apparently there's no end to random encounters with pirates on the streets here, so we'll try to avoid them as much as we can. Looking out over the trackless sea, Elver here spots a small boat rowing ashore. Okay, if we watch quietly, you watch as the craft lands and several men clamber out. They climb up the pier and disappear into town. I'm sure we'll run into them later. Now, ooh, is this the inn? You strangers need a place to rest? Uh-huh. Yes, actually we do. Did he even charge us the 1 platinum? Not sure. Well, let's continue exploring. Why are the guards attacking us? Okay. You want something? Yeah. Well, actually the prices aren't that bad if we needed non-magical stuff, which we don't. Okay, and this should be a general store. Only a few things left, I'm afraid. Gonna close up shop. You interested in anything you see? Yes. And actually the prices aren't that bad here. It's basically the same selection of stuff that you'd find elsewhere. Although I would note there's no things of holy water. Flask of oil, and the usual belts and cloaks +1. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll continue north. And okay. We'll pause and the recording and come back to this in a minute. Just a sec. And we're back. Now the mansion where the specters are is that building there. So I think we'll explore the rest of the town first and come back to this. So... a group of pirates, accompanied by mages, sweeps forward to attack the party. Ooh, I'm glad I avoided the mages. Now, there should be something in this next room here. Ah, Luskan spy and a Kraken spy. Two small dark-cloaked men rise from a table as you enter. They stand between you and the papers they've been discussing, intent on preventing you from reading their secrets. Gee, I've got a ton of papers just like that. And I think at least one of them casts some rather nasty clerical spells. And I'm not with a full complement of spells at the moment either. Because of that one random encounter out in the street. Okay. Well, that just made this battle a lot easier. Yeah. Any money. Cloak, short stars. Okay, I think the lucky papers are basically the only important thing here. Oh! Well, if I can find room for the cloak, it might be worth checking out. Oh, no. Yeah, I need to find who else is carrying. Okay. So he's got the lucky papers of Ruathym. Does anybody have the lucky papers in Mirabar yet? Oh, we've got about everything but here. I don't know if we dare get rid of any of the lucky papers yet. But maybe one of the maps. If there's one that we don't need. I kind of know where the Luskan High Captain's houses are. And we'll have her take that. Displacement. Cloak +2. Could maybe have her give up the silver mirror if we had to. Cloak +1. Oh, and he's got a spare set of plate mail +2. He can drop that. Which I kind of hate doing, but... Okay, let's have him take the cloak. And then share the gold. And then let's have him check to see what... Okay, his armor class is currently -7. So if we unequip the cloak he's got and equip the other cloak... no, I don't want to trade. Okay, so it's basically a cloak +1. I suppose we could give that to Ugo. Rather be giving it to Jabarkas, but... I didn't want to spend money on a cloak for Ugo because I knew we weren't going to be keeping him for very long. Okay. Lux is over here. These papers order a flotilla of ships loyal to Luskan and the Krakens to blockade Waterdeep as soon as possible. We have to stop them. Yeah. We need to figure out how. Should be safe to rest here, though. Yeah, all the urgency was stopping the plot, and we take time out to rest. Of course it's logical. Somehow. In some dimension. Okay. And it's night now. A group of pirates accompanied by mages sweeps forward to attack the party. And we've gotten away. Okay, now. Might be some interesting stuff in this long, skinny building at the north end of the island. Yeah. Would be a good idea to save the game and cast protective spells because there's an ambush behind that door. Yeah, won't be much longer. Okay. Okay, that's about everything I've got, so let's go for it. The door you've chosen is barely open when pirates leap out of the party. Okay, we've got witch doctors casting lightning bolts. Okay. Yeah, I think that is just a scroll of heal, which isn't going to do us a whole lot of good right now, but... Yep. Time for ice storm on a stick. A popsicle spell. That'll work. And if it prevents the witch doctors from casting their own spells, that'll help even more. My goodness, he hasn't been struck yet? Yeah. Popsicle them with our ice storm, so now we need to melt them with our fireball. That'll work. Oh, the witch doctors have some kind of hammer? Yeah. They get to use staff flames, but they can still cast lightning bolts. It doesn't quite seem fair. Okay. Oh, crap. Right, then Uho's trying to hold person. Oh, that's too far away. Okay. Yeah. Let's plow our way through these pirates. We just have the one pirate left. Okay. Quite a lot of experience there, over 5,000 points. Some gems and platinum. Let's see. No idea what the plus on the staff slings is. Oh. Oh, the staff slings are non-magical. The hammers are magical, but the hammers take up so much space. Actually, I don't think any of it's worth taking. Okay. We'll camp here and rest up. There might be something interesting that those guys were guarding in the next room. Okay. Ah, it looks like you find an old yellowed book in a pile of trash. Many pages have disintegrated into dust, and others crumble as you turn them. You record all you can as journal entry 55. The book is a history of Ruathym, with much about its early days and founders. Many pages are devoted to their leaders who bore the title of the First Axe. Let's see. Ruathym Blood Axe is the first such king mentioned. The early days of the island nation were turbulent, filled with frequent wars against Luskan and other coastal cities. One later chapter describes an odd waterfront mansion, the original residence of Blood Axe. It tells the story that the long-dead king has never truly left the mansion, and that only loyal residents of Ruathym may stay there safely. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're all done here. Let's continue on down. And behind this door, there should be some more Luskan guys. You break in on several well-armored men who are talking at a table. They draw their weapons and attack. This should be Luskan guards and their captain, and that's the Bay Knight down there. So we want to take out the Bay Knight first. Okay, let's... Fireballs are nice. Okay. Well, we'll have to finish this battle off camera. And we'll see you in the next episode. See you then.